Water is a vital resource for our homes, communities, and everyday lives. But have you ever thought about where your water comes from? For many of us, it's groundwater stored in aquifers. Today, we will use an aquifer model to understand how groundwater works and how human activities affect it. Together, we will explore residential issues like water scarcity, contamination, and overuse. In order to build our aquifer model, we have used clear materials so you can see how water moves underground. So among the materials that used in the model are clear containers, kids building blocks as residence houses, small pumps to simulate wells, the layers of rocks and gravel to represent the ground layers, and we also use water, the most important one. So we use two types of water. First is the clear water to represent as our rain, and lastly we have a dark blue one where it represents as the polluted water. First, we put rocks and gravel to build the top layer of our aquifer model. So our aquifer model actually a simplified version of the real thing. So what is an aquifer? An aquifer is a layer of rock, sand, or gravel beneath the ground that stores water. So think of it as nature's underground reservoir. Water enters the aquifer through a process called infiltration, when rainwater or surface water seeps into the ground. Next, let's put our residence houses. So in order to demonstrate to you the recharged groundwater, we pour clear water on the top layer to show how rainwater infiltrates the earth layer and recharges the aquifer. For the residential use, we turn on a small pump to simulate a household drawing water from the aquifer. So this is how we extract water for drinking, cooking, and cleaning. For overuse situation, we keep the pump running. So what happens when we overuse groundwater? The aquifer levels will drop and wells will dry. Then, we will simulate the contamination situation where we add the polluted water. So let's simulate a residential pollutant like a leaking septic tank. Watch how contamination spreads through the aquifer. As you can see, when you pump the well, the only water come out is the polluted water. Now that we have seen how aquifers work, let's talk about the real-life challenges households face. First, water scarcity. Second is contamination. Third and lastly is land subsidence. So how we can solve these issues? We can implement the sustainable practices and regulations to protect our aquifers. So, what can we do to address these residential water issues? We can do the conservation where we use water-saving appliances and fix the leak. Second, in terms of recharge, we can create rain gardens and use permeable surfaces to enhance infiltration. Then, for the pollution prevention, we need to properly dispose of household chemicals and maintain septic system. And lastly, community can also involve and take action by advocating for sustainable groundwater management policies. In conclusion, our aquifer model has shown us the importance of protecting groundwater resources. As residents, it's up to us to conserve water, prevent pollution, and ensure a sustainable future for our communities. Thank you for watching this video.